Hello, I am Christovix and welcome to my home. This is Subject Matters. 2013 was an eventful year, at least for me. So I started off 2013 in a relationship, and a long-term one. It had been about 4 years and things weren't really working. To be honest, the first 6 months I don't really remember much. I had been just stuck in my own head, in my own misery. And on July 4th, I left and started a new life on my own. Settle down now. Enough with the Independence Day jokes, come on. Starting July 4th, I spent a couple weeks on my friend's couch, Hennessy and Coral. They mean so much to me, and they're such important people in my life. Even though we definitely don't see each other enough, thank you guys for keeping me sane in those first few weeks after I left. Also, congratulations. You guys just got engaged, as if you didn't know. I stayed there a while, and after a week or two, I went to my mom's and I stayed there until August 10th. And then I moved in here. Yeah, on my own. It's exciting and boring, all at once. Living on your own for the first time is hard and lonely for the first while, especially after living in close quarters with 3 other people for a couple of years. And with at least one other person for the entirety of the rest of your life. But you get used to it. Motivation seems hard to come by though, which explains why this is the second video I've made in like 6 months. I do want to make more though, so I'll be working on that. In August I became good friends with 2 people I work with, Melanie and Joel, and since then they've become the best friends I've ever had in my life. No offense to all my other friends, you're awesome too. Hugs and kisses. In reality, they pulled me out of the darkest place in my life and they continue to help me through it, and I love them for it. So what else happened this year that was notable? Well, I got this tattoo. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it says DFTBA, don't forget to be awesome. And a quote from John Green by way of Neutral Milk Hotel, how strange and how lovely it is to be anything at all. And it has the Hylian crest and the 4 first letters in the 4 Greek words for love. Melanie came with me to get the tattoo, and here's a video that she posted on Instagram. I also lost 30 pounds. Yeah, me, sort of skinnier. So I fit into all my old clothing. Actually, this is all old stuff too. Except for the stuff that will require me to lose another 20 or so pounds. I also got into a bunch of debt because adulthood. Don't grow up. I also drank absinthe. I don't recommend it. As you can see, it's mostly full still. It's bad. And now, my New Year wishes to all of you. Dearest friends, both new and old, as I know I have many of each. Many of you I have barely spoken to in months, or even years, but even so, it doesn't change the effect that you've had on my life. Each of you have changed me and redirected my path to be exactly where I am right now. So I thank you from the furthest reaches of my heart, for being my friend and for being exactly who you are, doing exactly what you do. I hope you will have a wonderful year, and that you'll dream dangerously and outrageously, that you'll make something that didn't exist before you made it, that you'll be loved, and that you will be liked, and that you will have people to love and like in return. And most importantly, that you will, when you need to be wise, and that you will always be kind. Whether 2013 was a great year, a not so great year, or a downright devastating year, I wish you the best year of your life in 2014. Each and every one of you deserve it. It's been quite the year, 2013. I've had amazing highs and devastating lows. Probably the most eventful year of my life, and ultimately, that's a good thing. The highs remind me of what it is to truly be alive, and the lows remind me what it means to be human. Even in the sadness of my low points, it means that there are things in my life important enough to make me so sad, and I suppose that's a beautiful sadness. Bring it 2014. I can't wait to see what you have in store. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment and tell me about the events of your 2013 for you, and what you hope to see in 2014. Also, subscribe, because love. DFTBA.